6 months since Helene did so much devastation here in Cocke County and downtown Newport specifically, but we are seeing signs of progress, but they still need some help.
Yeah, we're going to start with a couple of the officials here in town. This is Roland Dykes. He is the Newport City Mayor, and we want to start with you. And we've been talking during the commercial break, and one of the things I wanted to hit on first is the people who come out of the woodwork to help, and in many cases are maybe saving the day that you didn't even know these groups existed, and yet here they are lifting you up.
Absolutely, yeah. I've been very much amazed at the number of people and organizations that have came to our assistance. It's been a really amazing thing to see how people are so resilient, in town and around our surrounding area, from Sevier County to Morristown, Hamlin County, everywhere else. We've got assistance from everybody. My college fraternity came out and donated a bunch of stuff. Just my old company. I don't know if I can mention their name, but PepsiCo.
$20.
They were very helpful in donating some of the things that we needed, including water. And some other items, food items. So yeah, we've had a lot of assistance from a lot of different groups that you probably wouldn't have thought of before.
Can you give me an estimation? It's probably all you can do at this point. Total recovery would be 100%. The flood was 0%. What percentage of recovery is accomplished by this point?
I would guess about maybe 25, 30%.
A lot still needs to be done.
Still a lot needs to be done. As you know, we just got back into City Hall here about 6-7 weeks ago, maybe a little longer than that. But yeah, so there's a lot of things that need to be done so far. We lost our jail. We've lost so many other facilities, and some of our people, our firemen, our police, are scattered all over town. So we need to get that back in order. I think James will probably talk about that, building our new jail, maybe doing some other things that we need to get done.
Let's see what James has to say.
Yeah, and we've got the city administrator, James Finchum, here as well. And speak on that a little bit. Just today, you got the contract for a new police station. The one that's here is flooded. It's destroyed, basically.
Yeah, that's correct. And we spent quite a bit of time trying to find a location that we could build on that was large enough and also strategically located for where you'd want to build a new police station. We did identify a piece of property. We met with the owners a couple of times. We come to an agreement on it, and I got the contract today to purchase 6 acres to build the new police department on, and I'll have that on the agenda at the April council meeting to purchase that property.
And you, as the city government here, you have been doing everything on your own. You're telling me that you haven't gotten a commitment yet for any help.
No, that's true. We've had many meetings with FEMA and TEMA. And we even appointed a coordinator to manage our recovery efforts. And she has gotten every piece of paper into them that they have requested. But as of right now, we have no commitments on any returns, on any of our expenses, any help on any of our problems. They've inspected roads, they've looked at buildings, they've looked at the river. And as of right now, we don't have a commitment for a dime out of either one of them.
A lot of what you see here in downtown Newport, you see the businesses reopening, but a lot of that are these businesses doing that on their own, the city here doing this on their own.
Well, that's correct. Now, one thing I will give credit to is the partnership that did the grants with the Bush's money and some other monies that were raised, and they did grants to the local businesses, gave $8,000, gave $6,000 to homeowners, and some of the businesses downtown, the $8,000 actually totally got them back in their business. So I think that was instrumental in getting that done, and I think that could be a blueprint for other counties that, God forbid it happened to them, but I think it could be actually a blueprint on how to rebound quickly, because I think that was a key element of that.
It is impressive how quickly these businesses are back up and running, just like before.
Oh yeah, we were confident we were going to lose a lot, and everyone that was open before, building-wise, not every exact same business is back, but every business is back plus one more.
Yeah.
So we've actually grown one more business that was empty prior to the flood, now has a business in it.
Well, thank you both for being here. I know we only get a couple minutes with you, and there's so much more to talk about, and we will stay on top of that with you guys, but thank you. We appreciate it.
Hey, thank you for coming. It's just, it's a blessing that, as the mayor said, all the folks that have helped, and you all have been a blessing too, the way that you've stayed on top of it and got the word out on all that's going on here, and we truly appreciate that.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Well, folks need to know the need is still here. 75% still to go to get back to what was normal. The wheels of the federal government move really slowly. So a lot of the work that's being done, a lot of the progress is just regular people coming through and helping. We know Newport isn't the only one. There are other areas, our other neighbors are hurting as well. We'll talk about them as we go through the rest of the evening. Well,
we'll get back to you in just a bit. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and get